poppin', YouTube family? It's your boy Dwight. Welcome back to the channel, Silverback Siage. Hope all is well with everybody. First off, do me a huge favor. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and punch that bell icon so you can be notified when I post new content. Now, today's an extra special video because it's another cooking up collaboration video with myself and Scentual Obessions, and I finally get a chance to try out some of their fragrances. They sent me a wonderful 6-pack of samples to try out. I'm going to start off with that first one, and one that I'm extremely excited about and I've heard about. Keep it locked. Well, let's get right off into it. Like I stated before, Scentual Obessions was actually kind enough to send me out a sample pack. They actually send you out 6 samples. They're 5 ml each. But after spending some time with these fragrances, I felt that each and every fragrance was quality enough to where I would like to give each and every one its due and give its own personal singular review. First one I'm starting off with is their inspired version of Andy Warhol by Bond Number 9. The main accords for this one is woody, fruity, amber, vanilla, oud, sweet, fresh spicy, powdery, warm spicy, and citrus. Let's give it a put it up here. Let me show you the bottle presentation. Five ml sample, like I stated before. Let's give her a spray before we go over those chords here. That's a wonderful scent profile. I can smell it from here. Look at that oil concentration. They use exceptionally strong and quality oils. All right. Top notes of plum, cypress, citrus, bergamot. Mid notes, oud, rose, French labdanum, patchouli, jasmine. Base notes of vanilla, sandalwood, alabama, and musk. Now, what do I get from this one? This is a wonderful opening, might I add. In the opening, you get strong, juicy plum, alongside some citruses and a little hint of the bergamot, but the plum actually dominates the fruit opening with this one. I will have to definitely say that the plum is a very strong plum to the point to where I would have to say this one maybe has even surpassed Bond Number 9's New York Oud as far as that plum opening. You get some oud, but it's not any of the stanky oud or skanky oud. It's just a hint of oud, just to let you know this presence like a peekaboo type of thing, nuance as far as it's concerned. But as this one here begins to dry down, you get more of a vanilla / benzoin hit to it. So it has a vanilla dry down, but the plum sticks around throughout the entirety of the fragrance. That little hint of oud ducks in and out of there as you begin to wear it. And I will say this is one of the most unique scent profiles that I've ever experienced. I will definitely have to say, once I got a chance to spend some time with this, the uniqueness of this scent profile has my mind racing to try more and more from Scentual Obessions. They definitely put quality into their fragrances. I will definitely say that. Now, when it comes to price point, their 30 ml samples are $30. Their 100 ml samples are $65. I've sprayed this one on off and on this week just to give it a good test out. And as you can see, that's oil constant, or that oil that's in this fragrance don't go anywhere. Shiny, mixed shiny. Review wise for this one here, I will say I showed you the presentation. The type of fragrance this one is, this is more of a woody aromatic fragrance. It initially came out for Bond Number 9 in 2011. That fragrance is now discontinued. So I kind of was trying to find it on eBay, and just the woman's, I guess, version. They have different versions of the Andy Warhol, but this is the one with the face on the bottle, with the silver bottle and the purple top. I couldn't find any of those for sale. So I'm assuming that those who were selling it have sold out, but from what I'm led to understand, it was fetching a really expensive price tag to actually get a bottle, anywhere between $500 and $1,000. So for you to be able to get the 100 ml presentation of this for about that $65 price point. You can't beat that. Projection. This fragrance here will reach out and go get a person. When you first spray this on, within them first couple of hours, you get about a 1.5 to 2 arms lengths projection for this one. The sillage is what I love about this scent profile. It lingers. You can spray this on yourself, walk in a room, leave that room, and I could say even 5-10 minutes after you're gone, your presence is still felt in that room, which let me know that their fragrances are made by quality. I've never actually got a chance to get my nose on the original Andy Warhol, but if it's anything close to this, they knocked it out the park. I will definitely say for performance, I got probably 10 plus hours worth of performance as far as this fragrance. And I stopped clocking it at 10 hours. I was well into that 10, going into the 11-hour mark, took my shower, and I still can pick up on it when I got out the shower. Price, I gave you that. Season for wearing Andy Warhol would be late fall, mostly winter. It's definitely a cold weather scent, and it's strong enough to push through the cold. So you ain't got to worry about having to spray this to death. You give yourself 4 or 5 sprays, you're definitely good. I will say the juice and how the oil concentration is when in it, I might be a little bit self-conscious on how much I spray my clothing though. Put the majority of it on skin unless you're wearing an extremely dark shirt so you don't stain your shirt. Uniqueness, I would say I've never smelled anything that smells like this, and considering I've never smelled Andy Warhol itself, I would say it's very unique with the exception of the fact that it's inspired by the original. Overall rating for this one, on a scale from 1 to 10, this here, I rated a 9.5. Strong liking of this one. I plan to get me a full bottle of this one for sure. Even though we're in the latter end of winter, whenever I just go ahead and decide to order, or I order from Scentual Obsessions, because I definitely will be ordering from them, and I recommend that you get some of their samples in your hand and get your nose on them, because they're definitely got quality products that I give 2 thumbs up. I want to get me a full bottle of this 100 ml to add to the collection, because this is a scent profile I've never experienced. So if I don't get it this winter, I'll definitely have it by next winter. So I would definitely say, conclusion for this one here, it intrigued me to want to try more fragrances from them. I'm going to actually give a full review to each one of the 6 in this sample pack that they sent out to me. I'd like to thank them from the bottom of my heart for letting me check out some of their fragrances and get my toes wet with some of their scent profiles. Other than that, that's my time. Check them out, y'all. Peace.